Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Yes. Well, hello. It's Dr. Greenthumb Show right here. BREALTV, YouTube, Twitch, Discord. Welcome. I'm here with Mr. Psycho Leezy.
Man, cheers, brother.
In the building.
Good having you back, baby.
Word.
No doubt. Salute.
We got the Treehouse crew, Bolted Blambo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Nice having you back, B. Had to bick it up here by myself.
That's serious business. We got the strong one, Strong Tone.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back.
And the slick one, Mr. Button Up,
Happy Tuesday.
Dustin Bartz.
Man, look how shiny my head is without the hat. Man,
Like Cali Blaze.
I might need to put a hat on. Don't want to look like Cali Blaze.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
I'm good. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
I want to start off by saying, I want to give my condolences and prayers and healing and positive vibes to my brother Sendog and the Reyes family. They just lost Nieves Reyes, mother of Sendog and Mello, mother of the Cypress Block. It was a big loss for all of us. You know, she basically was our support system, our encouragement, someone who believed in us and showed us how to believe in ourselves. You know what I mean? So it's a deep loss to the family. It's a deep loss to our crew and our family as a block and as a movement. And so we just want you to send your, healing vibes and prayers to Sendog and Mel Mayonnaise and the Reyes family. She, this was a great woman,
God bless. God bless.
beautiful person and great mother. So, salute to the Reyes family and many prayers to y'all. But we're back. We were doing shows in Chile and Santiago and Brazil. And I got to tell you, the show in Santiago, Chile was crazy. From song one, we started now, with the Get High stuff first, as opposed to having it in the middle. We said, let's just slow ramp up. You know what I mean? Let's get them high first and then start putting on the, adding gas to the fire type thing, right? So we come out with the Get High stuff, and man, they were just with the ish from off the jump. I don't know if Aton sent you any clips, Bolton. Did he send you any clips?
Yeah, I got a few clips right here.
All right, let's just show the type of energy that we had here.
Lord help us.
Wow, his clips are
Sounds dope.
they're not long enough. It was that 10-second clip.
Yep.
Oh, Aton. You're gonna have to bring Pedro.
I was checking out the Instagram of this, and they go crazy over there in Chile.
I'm gonna either have to bring Javi or Pedro to do video, cause
Oh my
I know you guys get this when you go down there, Steph Tone.
Oh yeah, they're great audience out there.
Look how packed it is.
When they are soccer chanting for a music band, that's love.
Yeah.
You got to understand that. A lot of us get it. Like I know the Deftones get it. I know the Beatnuts get it. I know like a lot of really dope groups get that kind of love where they're, and you got to understand the passion of football fans. I mean, you know, that's love for the team when they're singing the team song. That's their version of singing the team song for you.
Yeah.
It's almost like a happy birthday.
They're amazing.
It's amazing. And the first time I heard it, I was like, what the hell is going on? I don't mean this time. I mean just in general. Like when we went down there, South America the first time, and that crowd was like a 1996 crowd. He only got little snippets, but if you saw like the crazy reactions to a lot of the songs, like they
know the songs too.
Oh yeah.
You guys doing it in Spanish?
Yeah. This whole joint right here was in Spanish. And they were saying the lyrics for me. Oh my God, what kind of editing are you doing here? All right, enough. Did you see? Now, I know that because my man Ra Ra is an editor, he saw that off-sync business. You saw that?
Yep. Hello. Okay.
Yeah, I know. He can.
Pretty soon you have to bring the whole crew with you.
The
down there,
question
wherever
is,
you go.
will he do better? Oh, no, y'all got to pay your own tickets to travel. Man. I ain't paying for it.
I do have one more clip I do want to show of that. We got little Willie Bobo. He enters this video.
Yeah.
There he is.
Nice.
Pretty soon he'll be up there playing with Pop. And he's got rhythm. Look at that bounce. And you got a Cypress Hill join on, mate.
That's sick.
Yeah, man. It was off the chain. It was
Awesome.
There was so much love there, man. And I got to tell you, the food was delicious. There's this restaurant we go to when we head out to Chile, in Santiago in particular. I think it's, you know what? I'm not going to tell y'all the name.
Oh.
Nope, because then you look for us when we come
Yeah,
there.
because everybody will be there.
Yeah. You know what? Screw it. Mestizo. It's bomb. Like steakhouse and seafood, everything. Like, but Chilean, you know, it's
Cypress Hill plus 100.
Cypress Hill plus 1,000. We'll bring the whole city to that piece. Almost slipped right there too. But yeah, it's a place it's like a pilgrimage. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you find your spot, like the Greenhouse, for instance, in Amsterdam, or the gray area. Those are our go-to spots. It doesn't matter how many times we've been there, we're always going to visit those spots. And this is like one of those spots for us. In Chile.
How's the weed out there?
Bomb.
Yeah?
Bomb. Yes, bomb. I got to say it. You asked it, so I got to tell you, yeah, both places. And oddly enough, in Brazil, where you think, okay, yeah, the weed in Chile is going to be better. No. It was Brazilian weed.
Wow.
They got their hands on some good strains out there, and a couple dudes learned how to do this properly. The nuggets looked beautiful, and they tasted so damn good, man. I was surprised. I'm surprised because I had some good stuff last time I was there before all the pandemic, and you know, I'm not sure if it was with Cypress or Profits. But we have a homie out there who always, manages to hook us up. And last time we were there, he had some good DNA genetics. Like it was the strawberry banana. But this time they had OGs and this other, that alien brain or alien, what's it called? It's not alien OG. It's something else. But they had a couple of different strains that were like fire. Like, Cali strains.
Was it a sour alien?
Sour alien. There you go. Aton knows. He was the one that was rolling it up. If he didn't have to bring his dog every day, he could sit at the table and explain this himself. But, got to babysit his dog every day.
So in other words, they smoking good.
They smoking good finally.
All right.
Like you would be pleasantly surprised when you go out there next. You let me know and I hook you up.
Oh yeah.
With the right peoples, yo. But they got dispensaries too now.
Yeah, they invested time down there into doing it right.
Yeah.
Because in the past, it was
Well, you got to figure
less than desirable.
You got to figure both places get a fair amount of tourism.
So it's legal down in both those countries?
Yeah, it's definitely a whole lot better situation than it used to be for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You get a fair share amount of tourists that come through Chile, Santiago most especially. I mean, probably a lot of parts of Chile, but Santiago is like one of the main cities, right? So you get a lot of tourists there. If you make cannabis available, there ain't, I would say 70% of the tourists are going to come through at least. And same thing with Brazil. Even more people go to Brazil. So, yeah, they're about to come the hell up because they got some really good weed out there, man. I gotta say, they're doing their thing.
Santiago's has the largest recorded earthquake ever there, 9.0.
Yeah,
Chile too. They get hit.
yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Brazil.
No, Chile.
Chile. Yeah.
Yeah, they just
get
had
hit.
they just had one not too long ago. That big one, right?
Crazy.
Well, the 9.0 was a while back, but I mean they have big ones out there,
I think they had a big one in the last 5 years or something like that. There was a significant one. I don't know if it was huge, but it was significant enough. But Colton can find out with a click of his finger. When's the last time?
In 2019, they had a 6.1 and a 6.8 and a 6.7 in 2020.
Yeah.
Those are all big.
Yeah, they were ramping up each one.
And then in 1960, it was a 9.5.
9.5. Talk about terror.
That must have felt like the world was ending.
Yeah.
Like you was just going to, like the earth was going to split right in half and you were going to fall down the center.
For real, because a 6 will make you freak.
Yeah.
And it only gets more violent with every decimal.
Dude, the Northridge quake in 94, whatever, I was living in Venice and we got shook like crazy in Venice. Like, we weren't even in the epicenter and we felt how strong that was down there. You know what I'm saying? So I can't imagine what that felt like being right in the middle of it.
In Chile in 2014, they had an 8.2, and then in 2015, followed by an 8.3.
Ridiculous.
They get big ones over there, bro.
Yeah. They have the biggest earthquakes out of anyone.
And here's all the earthquakes in like the past month. Like they have a bunch of them.
They're on a fault line like crazy. And a lot of their buildings are built on rollers, so they're like sort of prepped, and they're not like huge buildings. Like they don't build so high up. It's manageable. There's like two tall buildings there. One something called the Toro or something like that, meaning the tower of something. And then there's one other building that's kind of tall, but like the rest of them are like short stack type buildings. They're not like
Little
yeah.
rubber.
It's them in Japan. They're the ones that lead the way on all the earthquake technology.
They got to.
Yep.
Because
Yeah,
they have so many.
they got those buildings that just be flexing now. Like,
Yep.
Yeah,
I still don't wanna be in them when
the
that's happening.
foundation's on rollers, and they're made to flex like that to give, but it's still got to be crazy, like the feeling. And then in Brazil, the show was cool. Do you know what I mean? Like there was a mosh pit the whole time. There was not a time there wasn't a mosh pit. We had it popping from the beginning to the front. But it was a mixed festival. It was a lot of like emo type of stuff and happiness and
that's dope, man.
And then we went on late. We went on at like 11:30 p.m. or 11:45. Sorry.
Were you like the closing act? Or?
No,
Oh,
there was still 2 more to go. How about that?
dang.
It was you've played plenty of these, but it was like it was it's a mixed genre festival. So like, we had the crowd pumped up, but there was people seeing us for the first time there. Like maybe didn't know who we were, and we either won them over or they were just passing time till the next band comes on.
That's always the best part of festivals, though.
Winning them over.
You have your audiences out there, but you also have the majority of the crowd that's like, who this?
That's why you play festivals. That's why your manager and agents want you to play festivals so that you win folks over.
New fans.
And well, that's what I mean.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we both said it.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
We're in agreement. I concur.
No doubt. I'm right with you. I hear you.
I should have concurred. No, but I mean that's the whole aim, right? Is to win people over. Maybe they buy your merch. Maybe they look into your music. Maybe you made an impression. That's the whole premise. And sometimes it really goes your way. Like you'll rock the whole damn crowd. And sometimes you'll maybe just rock a portion of it, and people are trying to process what they just saw. But it's a mixed bag sometimes. This one, it was cool. We had a good time. It wasn't like the crowd was in Chile, but it was still dope. I mean, we rocked it. I had fun.
I seen Eric Bobo blazing.
Oh, and let's give a round of applause to Mr. Eric Big Drum Bobo, who has finished his probation. And he will now return to the table.
Oh my God.
Right
I'm surprised he's not here today.
Yeah, so he waited till after the show. He did like as the Nighthawk does. He didn't get high with us during the day or the afternoon or whatever. He waited till midnight proper after the show, or after midnight because we were done at 12:45. He took him a shot of some mezcal we got. And he took him some hits of some good old weed, bruh. Oh, man.
And then he slipped straight into the portal.
He didn't slip right away. He did get there. He definitely
He's
got
trying
there.
to enjoy that. He ain't trying to be out.
Yeah, he's getting his rest right.
He looked like he had a good time when he started smoking that first joint.
Yeah, he did. I mean, because it's like that's probably the longest he's gone without smoking weed, like since he was a teenager. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, pour me one of those, Bart. I thought you were gonna.
I asked you earlier.
You asked me in the office
No, I asked
before
you.
the show.
I asked you here twice.
I gave you 2 cups.
I know, but you never asked for.
All right, I'm asking now.
All right, that's fine. I thought you were waiting till you cursed or something. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I still got a couple minutes, so.
Apparently, I look like Butterbean / Cali Blaze, according to the chat, but that's cool.
So, Butterbean.
Butterbean. I mean, or I look like a coin-appointed attorney.
Butterblaze?
Saying,
That's the Butterblaze.
we got Dana White over
Dana White. There you go.
here. UFC.
Oh, man.
When's the next fight, B?
I don't know, man.
Hey,
It's
so after the show in was it Chile? Yeah, Chile. After the show in Chile, we were gonna go have a late dinner, right? And we went into this place, and the dinner was dope. Like all the food was great, man. I mean, Chile, you can't lose. I don't think really. But what was cool about this is that it's a restaurant that like after hours, so like after 11, they allow you to blaze up in there. So we were eating, drinking, and blazing like we were at the Rainbow, son. It was awesome. In Chile, that like I saw someone blaze up. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not just a cigarette. I see what that is. That's, excuse me, Bolton. That's not just a biggerette. That's a blunt right there.
Do you have a crowd of people hanging out with you guys once you guys started?
Oh, they tried. They were wanting to get pictures and all that stuff. So we did it real quick. And then
Please.
And then after we gave them the pictures, they left us alone, and it was all good. But man, we were blazing up in there.
Police wasn't tripping, right? Over the smoke.
Police? There was no police there.
No, because you remember a few years ago.
Yes.
And that big thing that happened.
Oh yeah, there would be police all over the damn place.
Yeah.
But there was none, Papa. They were like not even bothered.
Those guys had to be stoked in that place.
I think the cops there are like totally probably smoking weed too, since it's allowed. So they don't give a damn, and it's legal. So it's like, you know, if the owner is allowing it, they probably don't have like the issues we have, like, oh, you got to have a license for that and blah 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 blah. You know, if you got your business license and your alcohol license, you're golden. They don't have the same hang up we have here, where you can't have alcohol and cannabis operating in the same thing, like after hours.
You can't have smoke fest. So we got that.
Stop it.
All right. I'll stop it.
I was gonna say in Chile, I looked it up, and they don't allow sale of cannabis, but they allow personal growing.
Right.
So anybody can grow and gift.
Yeah, and like you could smoke. So like you couldn't buy the cannabis at the restaurant, but you could, if you had it, you could totally smoke it there. That was cool. But I'm saying, like, here, you know, you have hangups with that. Like the Rainbow is one of the only places that's like on, you know, on blast like that will allow something like that. A lot of places, they don't want, they don't prescribe to letting stoners get stoned.
Does that same law go for like cocaine? You could just grow your own coke and.
That I don't know. I don't know nothing about no coke laws. Pop.
Settle down.
I mean, it's Chile.
It is chilly.
Land
what
of
I'm
the
saying.
free?
Don't sleep.
Home of the brave?
No, he's talking about Chile.
No, I was talking about here.
Oh. We're all over the place.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
We're global.
International.
That's right. No, yeah. That was the cool thing, because usually you got to wait, go outside, all this other business. Nah. That's why Chile, the whole experience was dope. Brazil, we went to Fogo. We went to the Fogo, Brazil.
That's the best you're going to get.
It's the best you're going to get. But there was another spot around the corner from our hotel. It was like what Fogo does, but like less franchise work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been to a more authentic one down there before I ever was at a Fogo.
This was like one of those, but not necessarily, because it was in one of their malls. But it was just a smaller version of what you think Fogo is. And the food there was awesome too. Shit. Oh, damn it.
Was a Fogo there better than the one
Mofo
in
Fogo.
the United States?
Yes.
Slightly.
Okay.
And the only reason, I don't say it's because of the taste, because to me they're all pretty much close. Like, you can't.
Recipe's a recipe.
Yeah, I mean, they use rock salt on most of the stuff and garlic, right? But it's not necessarily that. It's the different things that they serve there. Like on our salad bar and some of the stuff that they bring to the table, like the polentas and the plátanos, which is, in the white people speak, it's plantains. And the things like that, they have that, but they have also things that we don't necessarily serve here, even on the cuts of meat. So you'll be interested to hear this, right? So like at the Fogo here, they'll show you the chart of the cuts of beef that they serve you, right? They do the same thing in Brazil, but there's parts of the cow that they don't serve us here. For instance, the hump. Right? It's called back in Brazil. It's called cupim. I don't know what we call it, but the hump here. But they don't cut that, and they don't make that here. And it's probably because they don't allow it. It's too fatty.
Yeah.
But they do it in Brazil, and it's just as tender as like your brisket or the rib.
Nice.
That's how tender it is. You know, it's like that
Like
fall
pork
apart.
rib.
Like when they don't cut it for you. They get a fork and they just kind of whisk it off. That's how.
Kind of like the pork belly,
Yeah, something like that.
but beef.
But beef.
Yeah.
And it's the hump.
Yeah, it's probably like that. It's kind of like the beef belly. You can get like beef belly.
Yeah, so they serve that.
Yeah, I don't know if you get the hump here.
Yeah,
Is
no,
it
we
delicious?
can't. No, they don't.
So.
Not in any Fogo in the United States do you get that.
I don't know
part.
if you can buy that even at the store.
Right there looking
How was it?
delicious.
How
Look
was
at
it?
that.
See right there how it's on the chart right there. It says
Oh, I see.
cupim right there. Like
Well,
blow that left corner up.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're saying the cow.
That's
Yeah,
all
on the
muscle.
cow.
That's a different cow, though. We don't have those cows here. Do we?
Okay, well, I don't know if we got those
I
cows.
don't think our cows have humps like that.
Okay, well, their cows do, and they
I know.
serve that.
Well, we need to get some of that.
We need one of them
We,
cows.
we need,
Mark.
we need to get someone down there to send some humps up here.
This cow hump.
Like freeze it and then just send it like FedEx overnight or something.
That's super protein.
And
right
then
there.
we'll smoke it.
And I'll tell you what, if you ever get a chance to go to Brazil, you go to their fogo or a fogo style restaurant and you try that.
Try the hump.
I like the name of that
looks
restaurant, the
good.
Carnivore.
The carnivore, where is that?
Brazil.
Yeah, because you ain't getting that out here. Here's to the one that I right now. Damn, I thought I was going to get
Hello.
it. Salad.
Cheers.
Prost. Salanch.
Awesome.
Arrows and frijoles.
Skull.
Arrows and frijoles.
Arrows and frijoles.
Aroles and frijoles. Arrows and
Arrows.
frijoles. That's what
Extra arrows.
Say that again, Cole.
that's
That
what
was
Bolton
great.
said the other day when he thought he was like arrows.
Yeah, arrows.
He's just trying.
Arrows.
Oh, no.
It's arroz.
Arrows. Hey, I learned some new language this
Arroz.
past week, and I watched Blood In, Blood Out.
All right, tell me, what'd you learn?
I was a little chavalito growing up.
You're a little chavalito growing up,
I heard him say Ruka up in there.
right?
Viva la Donda, part of the gang.
Donda.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
take that D out of the beginning.
Viva la Onda.
There you go.
Onda, there we go. Yeah, learned a little gang life, what I should do, what I shouldn't do.
The do's and don'ts of a gangster. All right. That was an awesome movie, even though it was like cheese. Blood in, blood out.
It was very entertaining. Like I was telling you earlier, like American Me, to me that seemed more realistic and more of like a reality type of movie. Whereas Blood In, Blood Out, that was more like entertaining for me.
Well, look, they were both based off true stories. It's just that in Blood In and Blood Out, it was really embellished and a lot of the story changed so that people didn't get whacked for telling the story they didn't have the permission to tell. You know what I'm saying?
Which happened in American Me.
Which happened in American Me. That was the difference. These guys stood too close to the original story of what was going on, and they did two things that those guys didn't like. And, repercussions. That's all I'll say. The rest you could, look up yourself, because I ain't even going to stoke that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's past and we can let it be. Right where it be, mine.
It's a great movie, though.
Yeah, they're both great movies. Long as hell. I mean, Blood In, Blood Out is like 3 hours. It's almost like a damn Lord of the Rings movie. It's crazy.
But I like that movie, how
man.
they went into 3 separate lives.
Yeah.
Like, they just didn't show, like, one character. They showed all 3 different characters, what they were up to, how the guy at the beginning, how he was kind of like the crazy gangster guy, but he ended up being a cop.
Yeah.
And, like, to me, that was just wild. And he
So-
ended up shooting his friend.
So one of my homies is in that movie. He plays the guy who is like the cartoon, right? Because that guy represents like the cartoon in every neighborhood, the talented artist, right? Because it was a crazy-ass gangbanger, a half white, half Mexican guy trying to be like his cousin that, he looked up to, and then the artist who didn't want no part of none of that. He just wanted to be an artist, right? And that was Jesse Borrego. He was in Fame. You ever watch Fame?
Yeah.
He was a Puerto Rican guy in Fame.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people in Fame.
He was also in Mi Vida Loca.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Jesse.
Awesome.
That's the bro. I'm going to try to get him down here. He was going to come. Look at it. Hey, look at the luscious locks on the bottom. Watch. Boom. Right there, bro. He was killing all the chicks right then, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm Jesse.
I like your style, dude.
Look at him with them chicks to the right.
I'm thinking about getting a wig like that and just walking outside like this is my new ish.
Yeah,
Or
baby.
for the sake of 235, my new shit.
Yeah, I see him right there with them girls, and I seeing his hairline way back in the back. I'm like, that don't even matter. Look at him.
Hey, you should have seen him when he was doing Fame, bro. Like, he did Fame with Mia Peebles. Janet Jackson, and some others. Leroy,
Way back in the day.
way back. Not the movie, but the TV show. There he goes. Look at him, bro. He's looking like a Puerto Rican lion, bro. Come on.
Got the Puerto Rican jacket.
Got that collar.
And I don't even know if he's Puerto Rican. He might be Mexican, but they had him playing a Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying?
Back then, everybody was Puerto Rican.
He was a good actor, though, man. he be doing stuff. Salute to my man Jesse. We're gonna have him on the show soon, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was this going?
What do you think, Bart?
He thinks.
Hello.
So apparently, there he goes. There goes Bolton, learning the do's and don'ts. He's even got a Bolton do right here.
Whatever you do, don't do that.
See, now this is when he's a wannabe, right? And before he gets his stripes and he starts putting the 3 flowers in his hair. Now, for those of y'all like wondering what is 3 flowers? 3 flowers was like a it was like a thing where you put a bunch of it in your hand, rubbed it in your hand, and then
The pomade.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, like when I had hair
I used to use that back
before I froed it out.
before I looked like this. That's probably why I look like this.
You used to.
Yeah, I used to like spike my hair.
What did you use?
Like it was the same type of stuff, like the 3 roses stuff. But it was like whatever you got at the hairdressing place. It was similar, but yeah, just kind of like.
Yeah, if you had the short,
Short
know,
hair.
like Indian straight hair as a Mexican dude, you were able to put the 3 flores in and back straight. But if you were mixed with any of the Afro stuff, it wasn't going back like that, Poppy. You had to forget that. I could only keep it straight for a time, but once it grew a little bit, nah, the Afro stuff started popping out, bro. Tres flores don't work on that, bro.
It's strong, but it ain't that strong.
No, it's not.
Need Chinese hair.
You gotta start putting activator in when that Frolux pops out. But yeah, check this out. Dom put this on here, and so I assume there might be a video to it. Maybe not, but it says fail. Accident during hoverboard demonstration at Detroit Auto Show. Now, you got to have your game together if you're going to be doing a demonstration at an auto show. Because what if you fuck up and fly off the board and the board hits one of the prototype cars and
Oh yeah.
What if it's one of the people?
or one of the
I mean,
people?
forget the cars. I mean,
Well, I don't think they're going to have them around the people.
you never know. I mean, there's someone's near it.
What if
Sure.
those fans what if the motors just start going out?
You in trouble.
What if he just falls off and just goes sideways? And
I got to tell you, he's got balls of steel for this, though. He's like the Green Goblin, bro.
Nah, but he's smart.
I don't know if that's a
he's
hoverboard,
He's
though.
doing it over the water.
No, that's a drone board. That's
Yeah,
not a hoverboard.
That's not a hoverboard. You need some jetpack.
And this is definitely not
Yeah.
the auto show.
No, definitely not.
Definitely got to do those stunts over water.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on the concrete.
I guess maybe they would technically call this a hoverboard, but it's not.
I guarantee.
Hoverboard from Back to the Future.
I guarantee.
Oh, there he
in
goes.
that-
There he goes. There he goes.
Later, bro.
Maybe it is the auto show.
I guarantee in 10 years you'll see fools doing that around the neighborhood and even falling out of the sky like that too.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more deaths when that happens
Yep.
because
There's gonna be cops.
there's going to be motherfuckers trying to fly over people's
hoverboard
roofs.
There's gonna be cops flying around.
Hoverboard pigs.
Hoverboard pigs.
I mean,
Hover pigs.
you're gonna see the taxis like that, the drone taxis. You know?
Well, yeah,
and
you're
they got them now. They're not out there doing their thing yet. Not here anyway.
You stand.
That dude's lucky he was over the water.
Oh, he was gonna get hurt.
Because had he been on solid land,
Yeah.
even grass,
Yeah, that was gonna hurt.
you're going to the hospital.
Yeah, you breaking a few bones.
Because he was at least 10, 15 feet up above the water. Go back and let's see that real quick. Yeah, that's at least 15 feet above the water. At least.
he does look like the Green Goblin.
Yeah, but time he
Like,
fails
oh.
though, I mean he's much lower than that. It doesn't go straight from way up there.
The green dropping.
It's starting to come apart.
Here we go.
That's about a 10-foot splash.
What's your fail safe? case something goes wrong. Like,
Water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
water.
You got water. You
Yeah.
good. You
That was-
yeah, but
Take a
when
dive.
when he's not doing it over water,
he can't do 20 feet like that.
yeah, you better slow your goddamn roll, baby.
Keep it 5 feet.
He probably ran out of power or something like that. It looked like all the propeller stuff.
Yeah, it looked
working.
like he started
Well,
running out of power.
Yeah, he probably had not enough power, and he's like, "Oh shit, I should have lost a couple pounds before I started doing."
Yeah.
this
They
today."
got to work
That's
on
exactly it. He was heavier.
He ate too many burritos the night before or
It's like,
something.
man,
it. Got to work on that.
I had a heavy dinner.
Too much Bart's barbecue, and he was like done.
Hey, just prepare yourself, people.
I can
That's
see that.
coming to your neighborhood.
I could see
go.
that happen. You eat too much Bart's and then
Look at that. Oh,
start like, uh-oh.
They're going to pull up in front of your window.
he's like, man, I shouldn't eat that brisket.
That brisket got me extra heavy.
There's a dude way back in the day. I don't remember how, maybe sometime in 1900s. Could have been early, but I'm pretty sure it was then. But he had built what was labeled an anti-gravity, like a chariot. I think we've shown it before. I don't remember, but it looks like a chariot, and he's just ripping through the air, just no motor, no nothing, just.
People see that for the first time, they would freak out.
Oh hell yeah! I wish I had that. I'd be all over the place in it.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Fly.
So how about this? 5 states decide. 5 states decide by vote on recreational marijuana this coming November. Yes.
They're all gonna pass.
Yeah, they should.
Ain't nobody arguing with
Be
that.
stupid not to. What 5 states? Do we know which 5 states they are?
Yeah, it's gonna be Maryland, Arkansas, Mississippi.
Wow. Arkansas,
Well, let me get these up
Mississippi.
here again.
Mississippi, yeah.
No Texas.
That's
probably.
great.
No Texas.
So
Texas
we got
is going to fall in for sure. Not here yet, but
Not even close.
so we got Arkansas, Maryland, Missouri. My bad, Missouri, not Mississippi.
Missouri still?
Nebraska, North
Misery.
Dakota, Oklahoma, and South Dakota again.
that sounds like more than 5 states.
Sounds like a whole bunch that said they never do that.
Arkansas, Maryland, Missouri,
Arkansas.
Nebraska, North Dakota, Oklahoma, and South Dakota.
That's 7.
That's 7. It
So they
says-
must have just. This
They
was
just
just
must-
updated like a day ago.
Yeah. Well, because a lot of them are a few of them are on decrim right now, or not decrim, medicinal. Right. Like, so you go to certain states, it's medicinal. They're trying to move to make it recreational, which would make a whole lot of sense because it would bring their economy up for sure. But that's crazy that Missouri. I mean, well, it's not necessarily crazy because I mean they already have dispensaries out there, but you have to be I guess a recommendation holder to get in. So like if you're a tourist and you go to Missouri or whatever, you couldn't just walk into the shop and buy it. You got to find someone who's local and that has a medicinal recreation recommendation, whatever, and they have to get it for you. So I think that's why they're going for recreational now, which makes sense. And salute to all y'all. Make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Go vote for it. If there needs to be votes, go do it.
Don't do it like California.
Just change over Texas. I think
You'll regret
it'll be legal everywhere then.
Say what?
Just change over Texas, and it'll probably be legal everywhere. Because I mean, that's like the biggest state that has a population that's against it.
They're getting there.
Yeah,
It's
but-
not that they're against it. It's
Or-
that they're
or-
trying
or-
to figure out how to make money off of it
Well, I'm
properly.
just saying nationwide. If they change,
you
if they
gotta-
did, they'd probably sway enough votes.
You got to understand, it's politics and religion, right? And a lot of religious voters put people in seats. And when you start talking about legalizing cannabis in Texas, you start, if you're a politician worrying about, can I keep my seat if I push this?
George Bush don't like that.
And realistically, it's going to happen. I mean, if you got like Florida rolling in and you have Massachusetts that rolled in and New York that rolled in, eventually Texas is going to roll in. They're just always a little bit stubborn there. But once they figure out how they make the money, how they tax it, trust, there's going to be legal cannabis in Texas. They can only hold out so long, and when they realize how much money they stand to make, because they have a huge cannabis culture out there.
No, I agree with you. I was just saying that, like, if they agree to like legalize it there, it'll probably be legalized nationwide right afterwards.
I don't know
because they have some
they don't.
votes.
I don't think they hold that much weight like that.
I think they do.
I don't think
Among all the other states
do
around
not.
there, you don't think so?
I don't think so.
All right.
They're unto themselves.
What's the number of states that are recreational? Because once it's more than half, it doesn't matter what the others think.
There's what?
Well, you had the House and the Senate.
I think there's over 20.
I'm saying if there's more than 25 states that are rec, you know what I mean? The majority has spoke at that point when it comes to it.
Yeah, it's close. It's not. I don't think it's at 25 yet. I think it's maybe around 23 states. I'm not sure. Maybe you could look that up. Both.
It's going to be 21 and the District of Columbia and Guam.
Yeah, which are
It's going to be 21 after these ones have their vote?
No, it's already at 21.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After these all go, then that's it. The tide has turned.
well, yeah, the tide will be turned. I mean, if there's 7 states and they all pass, for sure, that's over 50%.
Yeah.
Well over, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. That'll be like 27 or 28.
27, 28 states out of.
Just about. But yeah, but that's why you need Texas, because see, the House is by population. So if they turn over, then they get all those House votes. Then you could definitely make it better.
Yeah, but like all these states are doing it without them.
Votes.
I'm just saying it's going to be easier if it's federally legal versus like just like state by state. I mean, who doesn't want to just
it's
like
like
cruise
Steph,
around?
but like Steph said, once it gets past the majority, you ain't gonna need fucking Texas. Texas has to roll in.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They ain't deciding shit. It's been decided for them at that point.
Yeah. Don't be the last ones.
Yo, doesn't George Bush, like, he has a big farm over there or something?
Well, the Bush
Like,
family
yeah,
has had,
big.
well, not just farms. They're into oil and all kinds of different shit.
They diversified. That means
But they're big.
invested in
Yeah,
everything.
I would say they're probably big landowners out there.
I think he has the last word
No,
in marijuana.
No fucking way.
OG Bush is gone, dog. You know what I'm saying? They ain't asking George Jr. nothing. They might be asking Jeb something.
The legacy continues.
The legacy continues.
They ain't asking George shit. They're talking to Jeb.
You know,
Yo,
it's
Jeb, what do we do?
you know, it's crazy.
Let him smoke.
Last year, the state of South Dakota actually legalized marijuana both recreationally and medically. But the South Dakota's governor, she ended up suing her own state, and South Dakota had to cancel the weed legalization because it went to the South Dakota Supreme Court, and they took away their legalization.
So did they get rid of the governor?
No. She's like super popular over there. More people though voted for legal weed in South Dakota than for the governor. But for some reason though, she ended up suing the state, and she ended up winning because she didn't want cannabis in the state.
But they're about to flip it on her.
Yep, again. So it just keeps going every single year. They're gonna have to put that on.
Well,
there.
here's a thought, South Dakota. You know, before you flip the vote again, vote her ass out. Vote her ass out. I mean, you got to keep, arm wrestling with the governor. The people vote that they want it, and then she vetoes it.
Yep.
I mean, that's fuck shit. Like, vote her out.
It's super fucked up too because it ended up being the state of South Dakota versus the state of South Dakota in court. So the state was suing the state over cannabis legalization.
You see what I'm saying? That's called division.
Well, the real fucked up part is say whatever you want about these elections. We already all know. But at some point, that won't even matter, and the people are going to do what the people are going to do, and that's sadly that's what's desired.
Yeah.
It's intentional cause of chaos, because in chaos we're going to be all the ones that lose because we don't have enough sense to stick together because we're all on the same team. They ain't on your team.
Never was.
Nope.
But, yeah, man. There that is. Unpack that. Unroll that. Or re-roll that. Smoke that shit right there, brah. But 5 states. That's good. We're going into the majority if we're talking about legalized states.
And these are pretty conservative states too: Arkansas, Maryland, Missouri, North Dakota, South Dakota.
Missouri.
Arkansas for sure. I've been
Arkansas like a motherfucker.
Dude,
yeah.
I've been to that place a couple times, man. That was, I mean,
It's gnarly.
even as a white dude, I was kind of scared there
gnarly,
in LA,
yeah.
dude. I mean, I went to this. I remember I was in. I went to some bar when I was there, like some business trip, you know. And it's like you go to a bar. It's like, okay, let's go to the bar. You see all these motorcycles out there. You're like, all right. Well, let me go check this.
That was
place
red
out.
flag 1, huh?
It was, but you know, that was the only bar in town where I was staying at. And I was, you know, I was 25.
And you wanted to go get a drink.
Got to get a drink and hang out and party, you thought, and you walk in there and it's like, whoa. I do not look like anyone in this fucking bar whatsoever. I do not have I mean, no biker jacket, no nothing. I walk in there and I would look like this.
You look like a college dude.
Oh yeah, and yeah, that was
You are a college dude.
that was an interesting place to hang out and drink. I mean, I'll tell you right now, that everyone asked, they're really nice. Everyone was really nice. I won't say no one like fucked with me or nothing, but
Money
dude, when
bags.
you walked in there, I was like, if I
There's
was
an element.
if I wasn't a white guy,
How
I
about
would have been
this?
scared shitless.
How about
I mean,
this? After Colors, a gang culture starts out in Arkansas of Blood and Crip. And it got pretty gnarly out there.
It went everywhere.
Yeah, it went everywhere, but like Arkansas was major affected. I think St. Louis too. Yeah, man.
Today's National Taco Day. Who declared that? Because people eat tacos damn
I
near
don't know. It'd be
7 days a
It
week.
would be awesome if we had tacos on National Taco Day. I mean, that's not your fault, Bart. You're not. That's not. You know.
you know what?
It's that you can't
Come on,
put that
Bart.
weight on your shoulders.
No,
You supposed
it's not even
you
that.
supposed to roll with tacos in your trunk.
listen.
Like yo,
Because tacos are like standard, like
emergency.
everywhere.
We gotta get a taco truck relationship and have them come on National Taco Day.
I would have brought tacos, but I was
You can't work all the time. You had business to.
I had a meeting this morning.
Yeah, exactly. Don't beat yourself up. It's okay.
I had to sell some tickets.
Look at those companies repping for the taco.
Del Taco, Taco Bell, Jack in the Box. Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna come
I
to
mean,
tacos.
those ain't even real tacos, but like, I mean,
Pacos.
they're good enough, I guess, for folks like it's fast food.
I eat those tacos, but I'm just saying those are something I grab when I'm like, I just need a quick dip in and out to get something to go on the roll.
I don't mind Jack in the Box tacos.
They all good, especially as Bolt knows later on in the toaster oven.
Oh, yeah.
Crisp
You
them
know,
back up.
Now, I'd rather have real tacos.
That's
you know
of
what I'm saying?
course.
But if you're on the fast food shit, I guess, you know what I'm
Yo.
saying? But like, yeah, you got to go to a proper spot.
I don't know if you guys gonna agree with me, but back in the days, Pollo Loco, they had the crispy shell
Oh yeah, that was a
chicken
good one.
taco.
Yeah, they got good ones. Yeah.
For a fast food one, that was a good one.
Yeah.
For like $1.69.
Yeah, those were surprisingly good. Like,
because
they- yeah.
that shell was super crispy.
Jim Boy's is my favorite.
You wouldn't expect it. You would think it's
Yeah.
going to be some commercial
Yeah.
bullshit, and
Yeah.
they were actually pretty good.
I mean, El Pollo Loco, they actually cook the chicken there.
Yeah,
I mean, what can you say about that place?
It's good.
I mean, it's like,
I don't think it's fast food.
Yeah.
well, it's considered fast food.
It's considered because you can order it, and
but there has to be a guy that knows how to cook chicken to
Yo.
cook the chicken.
I mean, you see them being
yeah, that's
cooked right
there.
there.
Yeah, it's right there. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's like Geddy Lee when at a Rush concert.
I mean,
You
I'm
see
sure
him
that
baking
guy-
his
I'm su-
chickens right there as he's playing. It's awesome.
Show some Jim Boy's tacos. Come on.
Jim Boy's tacos.
This is NorCal, Sacramento.
Hey, have you tried?
The best,
We
my
can't-
favorite.
We can't taste those.
Yeah, we need to get it. Well, I've brought some in the past because we had a few locations down here, but they've all since closed up.
There you go.
With that Parmesan cheese on there.
Yeah, I'll bring some tacos down once I figure out what the schedule is going on here lately.
Well, we now know that October 4th is National Taco Day,
Yeah,
so we're gonna have to put that on the calendar.
that's all right. Well, we'll do a repeat of Bart's Barbecue National Taco Day down here, and when you get back from, I guess, next Friday or something,
Yeah,
whenever it is.
Yeah, I'm on.
Our schedules don't work out too good lately.
Well, I've been doing the
Yeah.
weekend warrior
I know.
thing for the last 3 damn months.
It's crazy.
Feels like, but it's cool. I'm not complaining. Just saying, it's a lot of work.
No,
It's good to be working, though. It's good to be working.
No,
Good thing you've got yourself in better shape over the last several months. So that's probably helped out a lot with the whole tour thing. I know it's helped out myself with everything I do for sure.
Oh yeah,
I feel like
I had to go take
Amazing.
my belts to what do you call it?
like a leather guy.
Leather guy to like, poke extra holes in my belts because they were,
And shorten them,
too big.
cut them off.
I mean, too small.
yeah, nice.
I had to I had to cut extra holes in them
yeah. And you had to
because
cut
I drop weight.
probably
Yeah.
cut the tip off some or like
I'm going to have to.
because it's like probably like this long.
Big old long strap
Dude.
leather.
I just bought a new belt like this weekend, like 5 of them, because I was like, "Fuck, dude, none of my belts fit."
Yeah.
I didn't go to the leather guy because they weren't worth it.
I didn't anticipate losing this much weight over these challenges and
Yeah,
stuff. And, now I'm just maintaining,
Hey, wait,
keeping
wait.
it off.
We talked after October 27th.
You've been saying wait till after for the last 3 months.
No. Listen.
But you feel the difference, right? When you're on stage and you're
Listen.
lighter.
Oh man, hey,
Yeah.
I'm
Lighter, right?
I'm in great shape right now, so I'm not complaining
That's what I'm
at
saying.
all. I keep it moving. I've been working out for the longest time. It's just I'm more consistent than I had been.
You guys are amazing. I mean, like I don't know how the fuck you guys do so much working out on tour. But I look at my watch, I'm like, damn, dude, it's crazy.
How was working out on this past tour be?
It was a little bit harder, but we got it in. We find a way. And most hotels that we stay in got a gym. It may be a little shitty gym or it may be a good one. Sometimes the shitty gym, you just do what you can do, and the rest is the rest.
Keep it moving.
Yeah. But the key is keeping doing something, like keeping yourself busy doing something. So like if you can't be in the gym, if there is no gym at the hotel, you could walk. You know what I'm saying? Go on, fucking walk.
That's what I do.
And that's what we do. We'll all troop up. We're like, okay, we're taking the walk. So like after dinner, we're walking. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe we walk to the restaurant. If it was like 15, 20-minute walk, we walk to it and then walk the food off coming back. We're like doing it like that, like just constantly keeping moving, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time we got gyms, so Bobo and I will head down there. Lord will head down there. Once in a blue moon, Trace will. Sendog definitely will. Yeah, once in a blue moon. And his crispy Jordans.
He's got some New Balance now.
Yeah, he needs to bring those on tour and put them to use.
Yeah, well,
He's over here cracking his Jordans. But I get it. He's probably got like 5 pairs of those same ones.
Yeah, I can't mess with Jordans. Be like
walking around in them.
Yeah, right.
No. You use those for specific things that it's limited time on the feet with those things.
Yeah, that's not a walking sneaker.
Some of them are good. The newer ones, the original ones, the first like 5 to 10, those shits are uncomfortable. As great as they look, they are you might as well be wearing a goddamn Converse shoe, canvas Converse.
I don't even understand
All-Star.
how that's a basketball sneaker. How the hell that was a basketball
I think
sneaker?
for ankle support, right?
For ankle support, because it was a high
Yo,
top.
I can't even walk in those. How could I run?
Imagine him trying to play in those.
Oh man,
How bad did his feet feel playing
I'm
basketball in those shoes? But you know what?
His
Hey,
bank account
motherfuckers
felt
are
great.
resilient though, because people used to play in the Chuck Taylors.
Yeah.
Those were like a wisp of a shoe. They had no protection on nothing. I mean, it was like a canvas fucking high
I used to
top,
wear them because they only fit those only fit my feet.
flat
So-
foot,
Yeah, so big. My feet.
flat
Jordans?
foot
Air
shoe.
Jordans?
No, the Converse,
Oh,
because they like stretch and stuff.
Oh,
and my
that's-
feet are like
No,
super wide.
but my point was,
Flapping around.
my point was is that motherfuckers played basketball
Yeah.
in a Converse shoe.
No way.
So a Air Jordan was a step up, but when you think about it, it was barely a step up in terms of how that shoe was constructed. You know what I mean? It offers very little support. He was having a hard time playing in his own shoes. And it happens. What are you gonna do? But then the shoes got better. In terms of how they made them and the
Now the-
support they had and the cushion they had, like those J's got better. Like the later ones, yeah, you could totally rock those all day. But the first ones, nah.
Now they're like engineered
Yeah.
to make everything better
Yep.
for everybody. Even just like regular guy who buys a shoe, it's like you got like this awesome shoe now that you can have back in the day because now everyone else had tried them all, the professionals, and you get like the leftovers.
Well, when you're expected to be on your feet a lot more, you want something that's comfortable.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Trust me.
When you got to be on the move like that, and a lot of these guys are wearing low tops now. If you notice, if you watch basketball, some of these guys are rocking low tops. They're not even doing high tops anymore.
High tops is purely there for that ankle support.
Yeah, if you're insecure about that,
You know, protect your Achilles heel a little bit.
that too.
I mean, high tops was always dope, just for styling.
They look good, yeah.
You know, you rock your jeans, you tuck your jeans in the tit,
Or you're rocking your shorts
whatever.
even,
in your shorts, too.
totally highlighted.
Yeah, you know. But yeah.
Yeah, high top kicks are always because they got more room to like add splash to it.
Yeah.
Whereas the low top, you only
top,
got
yeah.
so much room to like make it snazzy. You know what I'm
naked
saying?
ankles, like keep it like looking like a boot.
Yeah, more material the better. All right, you know what time it is. It's that time.
What time is it?
Time for submissions. 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 Time for submissions.
All right, we got a bunch of submissions in today. First things first, we got to give E-Zone a special thank you.
Oh, wow.
Friday, he accidentally sent us his Uber Eats order.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
Shout out
bomb.
to E-Zone. Thank
Is that what that was? He sent the Uber Eats her?
I didn't get it, but hey, thanks.
Wait, well,
He made an order for himself, but he sent it to the wrong address.
oh my God. That is awesome.
When we came up on it.
you. We already devoured chicken and pizza beforehand. All of a
Oh
sudden, some
my
guy walks
God.
in and was like, yo, we got an order for E-Zone.
That's awesome.
Bring it.
He must have really been stoned.
Oh my God. Or
He was definitely high and hungry that night. Because we was eating that chicken.
Yo, KFC.
what was it, like 100 piece?
No. Just a couple buckets.
Couple buckets. Just
Couple buckets is good. Boy.
Couple buckets
Forget
for.
about it.
It's
Damn,
good. A nice
dude.
mix, too, from spicy, original recipe.
Did you get sides too?
No, just chicken.
He was
just-
probably at home thinking,
Oh my
No,
God.
he was in Santa Ana at a live event.
Oh, that one.
So he was just, he was just getting hangry.
Oh my God.
Yo, let me tell you something.
That's the best.
that's fucked.
That is the best.
Oh,
I never got that part.
he was
Yeah.
in Santa Ana
Yeah.
at an event.
He had
Oh.
to drive there in straight peak traffic, too, on top of it all.
Oh,
And he sent his chicken to the studio.
oh, I feel bad for Papa. That's
Yo,
bad.
let me tell you
Oh,
something.
man.
KFC in Japan, my experience one time, we went there, we ordered, I took a bite into the chicken and grease just splat. Like, I was like, yo, never again.
Never
KFC.
again,
This shit
bro.
is- Like, what am I eating here? Like,
They emphasize on the grease. It's crazy.
yeah, I'm
Like
good.
you're squirting grease out. Nah, that's not the way it's supposed to work. But that's
No grease.
that
Yeah, I know he was
sucks.
bumming.
Yeah, he
That's,
has
why,
Oh,
that's why
man.
I said Japan.
So what'd you guys
because
do?
he was
Just-
probably feeding a bunch of people, not just himself.
Yeah.
So like they.
What'd you do? Just
Never-
text some photos of the food?
Yeah, we sent him pictures.
Oh my God, that's the best.
Oh,
You gotta-
I would have driven down here just knowing that there was E-Zone chicken.
I mean, there was nothing that could be done about it. You know
I
what
know,
I mean?
but it's awesome. I would.
he was in Santa Ana.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's nothing you could do
On
about it.
Friday
He could.
night.
He could. Yeah. He still could have got KFC down there. Someone could have just rolled up.
He's just gonna have to send someone, and that's what he ended up having to do most likely.
Yeah,
'cause
I'm
there's-
sure of it.
Oh
Because
my-
driving down here for that's just no.
that's hilarious.
It's gonna be cold and soggy and shit.
Send me some Pollo Loco.
All right, Nick.
Yeah, we were already full. We already ate a whole bunch of pizza and chicken, and then the chicken showed up. We're like, let's eat some more.
It's like, All right.
Oh man.
So shout out to E-Zone. And we got the Rams 49ers game last night. We have
Oh.
a fan on the field.
Oh my God.
It's tackled by the Rams player.
Boom.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was cool.
Probably the best hit he had all night.
Watch him.
That
Boom.
looks like fun though. Man.
Smash!
Oh, you're done.
He's probably laughing like, ah.
I wonder.
Yeah, but
I
the
wonder,
best was the guy in the yellow too. Boom!
I wonder if the guy getting chased can sue the Ram player for racking him up.
Hell yeah, he can.
Of course he can.
You know he's gonna.
You don't got rights to stuff, but yo, they get hurt. They hurt these people, B. Like they grab them, take them to the back. You don't see what's going on. But
I'm talking about a football player, dog. Like, see off the sideline, he comes.
And he got two of them to do it, so
I
he
mean-
doubled up.
No, I'm not talking security. They do what they do.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
what I'm-
about the football player.
yeah.
Wearing
They
gear.
could.
Well, you know what?
He's got witnesses.
That guy deserves it.
He does, but still,
I don't-
if you're a team player,
I
if you're
understand.
if you're a player on an NFL team, you're supposed to let security do their job.
You are, but look, fuck that guy.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
Yeah, well, that guy could potentially sue that player for
Ah.
millions of dollars.
He deserves it. He deserves a. Like,
Now
deserves
he's
millions of-
now he's just choking on the
He
flare.
deserves millions of dollars.
he
deserves
deserves
a
a
check.
bunch. He deserves a check by a NFL. I mean,
I'm just saying, like,
I bet you his day.
who's
did
to
not-
say he can't sue?
But his day felt so much worse once he got hit by that guy.
Yeah,
He's gonna
And-
sue.
and-
or
it's fine. It's fine.
or he's got gold right there. I got hit by so and so on the Rams.
Yeah, no, he's gonna sue, and they're
That's
gonna
fine.
settle.
That's fine, but you know what?
What the hell was that smoke?
It was a flare.
That was a flare.
Check that guy.
It's crazy.
Well, he's gonna be. Well, this
I
guy.
wish Five Guys hit him because it'd be the same amount of dollars regardless.
No, it won't.
No, it
Just
won't.
fucking jump on top.
One, this guy's gonna be banned from any NFL game ever again.
I know, but just
He ain't
smash
getting
it.
no.
Oh!
He ain't getting.
Oh!
He ain't getting in nowhere.
He didn't even move. He stopped moving afterwards. So like it probably hurt him pretty bad. Look at that. Poof.
And Utah Hawk in the comments is saying this guy right here on the ground, one security guard, broke his ACL or tore it.
Ah,
That's a security
Yep.
yeah, he
Trying to
was
grab.
trying to chase that guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Just hit him hard.
I mean, you know what?
Yeah, but you're misunderstanding what the
It
premise
doesn't matter.
is.
They have money. They can pay for it. Just hit him.
If the guy in the yellow coat,
Are you
took
fucking
him down.
crazy?
If you hit the guy hard enough,
Are you fucking crazy?
if you hit the
You're
guy,
talking about an NFL player hitting this dude.
If you hit the
That's
guy-
not their fucking job.
But no, but if you hit the guy hard
It's
enough,
not
other
their job.
Other guys won't do it.
It's not their job.
Everybody's gonna start doing
Oh
it.
yeah.
I applaud the NFL guy.
It-
Hit that guy.
I'm just saying, it's not his job. He could get fined for that, and he could get sued.
That's fine.
What if the whole crowd did?
Yeah, that's fine for you because you ain't gonna take a dip in your
no,
pocketbook.
that's his choice. He chose to do that. He knew what he was doing.
I don't
You don't think
you get
you
it.
don't think he understand what he was doing? When he hit
I
that
think
guy?
he was trying to help the security.
Oh, I doubt that. I think he wanted to fuck that guy up. Say fuck this guy. Why are you running on my field?
And if you're watching the game, they didn't even.
bro.
I don't think that's what they're thinking.
If you were
bro.
watching the game, it didn't even show it on
These people
TV.
get taken away and they get beat the.
That's a scrawny little dude. They don't take no pride in racking him up. They were trying to help the security, but that's not their job. If he got hurt at all,
Oh, you know he got hurt.
When you jump on the field,
I'm saying.
you should know what you're getting.
the NFL professional players are not paid to do
I
security.
agree on that. I agree on.
Okay,
I agree on you on
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
But if you jump, I mean, whether it's the players or the security or fans that fuck you up,
Subduing
Like,
is one thing.
like don't jump on the field unless you're ready to get hit by somebody.
Hey, look, it's the same thing on.
Just-
It's the
That's all.
same.
Listen,
that's all I was
in
trying to say.
every football game
It's the same thing on.
that someone's jumped on the field. How many times have you seen a player hit that guy?
Never.
Right. Why?
It's gonna be the same for us on stage.
Because it's
They're-
the security's job
Because
to
they're
get
smarter
that.
than that guy that hit him.
That's
Right.
That's
but
what
but I
exactly.
applaud that guy to hit him.
All right,
Fuck,
well.
fuck that guy.
All right,
Everybody.
you're
fuck-
applauding him possibly getting a lawsuit. All
Yeah.
right.
I hear you. I hear you though,
He'll-
B.
he'll-
That's for real because
same for us on stage.
everybody got a job.
So if
Player-
someone came up on me on stage
Yeah.
and tried to rack me, right? And I just fucking cracked them, they could sue me.
Yeah, they could.
People would love it, but you
No.
would definitely get sued.
Yeah.
not if they put their hands on you.
I'm supposed to, as the artist, let the security deal with it because it's their job. Because guess what? They have insurance for their job.
I understand.
And their job, they have liability insurance that if they have to grab somebody or do something, it's their job to do it, not mine. I don't have that liability insurance.
I agree with you legally.
So that's this is how I'm trying to put it to you.
But sometimes some people feel like they just need to do something.
Well, you can. That's the whole part.
But you know
what
what?
you're saying is right.
You can do it. It's your choice. But
look
like,
at your case.
It's your choice.
Correct.
But you might face repercussions from your choice.
I'm not saying that guy's not get repercussions. I'm just saying I'm with that guy.
Dude,
because
that dude was laughing through the whole thing.
I hate people.
So if you were that NFL player, you would take, perhaps like that $1 million tap or $150,000 tap.
I don't know how much I made. I don't know how much that guy makes, but
Well, I'm just saying.
if he makes the minimum, it's a bad idea. That means you're working probably 2 years for free. So don't get that $1 million lost. But I mean,
These guys don't want to lose no money at all, man. So what I'm saying is you don't put yourself at risk to lose the money that you're out there. Football is one of the hardest jobs to have.
As a spectator, that shit was great. I want to see the hit. As a person who's is a realist and understands how it works, that dude's getting sued. Period.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
applaud the guy for subduing that dude because that dude should never be on out there running around.
You know what I
there's
think?
There's a small part of me that agrees with you. I applaud it on the tiniest level. But back in reality, you don't want to promote that happening because people are going to start doing it everywhere trying to catch a case.
Look, I don't want anyone to misunderstand. I don't mind a good crack, too. You know what I mean? And obviously, Dickhead deserved it. But it's not for the NFL player to do that.
I agree.
That's like a boxer getting in a fight at the bar.
See, I'm not-
He's not. Hold on.
Okay.
Don't interrupt me.
He's going to jail.
If you're a boxer, professional fighter, you get in a fight at the bar under any circumstances,
You're felony.
and that's all I'm saying. Like you make your choices. Okay, you're gonna take that L in the name of cool, but who knows how big that L is?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
And you could applaud it. That's on you. That's no problem. But he could get sued for that.
I despise guys that just jump on the field to
clearly, Dustin. Clearly, all right. I get it.
Let's be like the man. Let's jump on the field because we're such a loser.
Did someone jump on your field?
No, but it's
Okay, because I'm feeling like someone jumped on your field at some point.
no one's jumped on my field.
And you're traumatized.
One time
my
he jumped.
God.
One time
I've never done football.
All
he
right,
was
cool.
ninja
I
money
just
bags.
All right.
Somebody ran across your set.
Did someone try to scratch on your turntables?
Damn! Look how red my head is.
Next.
Oh shit, man. Hey, look, it was a good hit. It wasn't hard enough. If you're gonna take a chance on getting sued for
harder.
a lot of money, should have been a harder hit.
That's right.
Next.
All right.
And next up, Be Real. What time you picking me up for work tomorrow?
I'm not.
Well, tomorrow's the 5th annual California Clean Air Day, October 5th. Figured you'd pick me up for work. We'd carpool to the studio.
You're picking me up.
Oh, I'm picking you up? Okay.
I straight up laugh.
Looks like I'm picking up everybody tomorrow for work.
I straight up laugh at that entirely.
All right, Colin.
I mean,
I'd
if
pick you
they
up.
want to put a dent in this, they need to get all the buses and diesel trucks and all that, and public transportation buses, all that.
Airplanes.
I'll tell you how to get rid of that. Replace every single person in the government. Every one of them.
That too.
That's how you fix that.
That's not a bad idea, neither.
Not a bad idea, bro. Let's just do that.
I mean,
Try to blame everyone in their car.
well, look, I'll tell you what though. In some places, the emissions are really bad, right? For instance, in Chile, where we were just at, they don't have the same. You know how you got to put your cars through emissions tests if you got an older car and all that stuff, right? Smog checks and whatnot. Over there, they don't do that like we do. You know what I mean? And we do it, and our air's still fucked up.
We have this.
Look at their shit. It's kind of brownish.
We live in a major metropolitan area, and we have the exact same air traffic every day. It's like school. It's like buses. They're on a schedule. They run the same paths every day. And then some days there's no trails, and other days the trails are plenty. And those trails, the days after the trails, when you get to any elevated point in our city and you can look across the city, you can see the direct results of it. It is a straight murky cloud brought across the entire landscape of our region.
Yeah, it's nasty.
And I'm just saying, if we drove a car down the street that spewed as much as that comes out of the back of that plane, no way we'd be driving that car. But the plane could just keep on dusting us like there's nothing we can do about it. It's terrible.
Horrible. Next.
And we got DJ Rolling Stoned up in here showing the wifey Claudia's hookup for National Taco Tuesday.
I like them tacos. Those are good, hearty looking tacos right there, man.
I'm eating those all the time. Ground beef tacos all day.
Yeah, why not?
No, those ain't ground beef, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
That was my ground beef.
Ground beef's good. I mean, it's not.
Dude, I'll tell you this.
I like Monterey Jack on it though.
I did some that that Wagyu beef I used
Yeah.
the burgers. I made some taco meat out of it. Made some of those like the tacos right here.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Those are awesome. I would
dude,
imagine.
But no, I'll tell you this, dude. It costs so cheap to make that. It's like $1 a taco cost me. So
What do you use for seasoning?
whatever.
He's not going to tell us that.
Secret
Come on.
spices.
It's
McCormick's,
Not
bro.
gonna tell us that
It's not
magic
secret.
trick.
There is nothing secret what I do.
McCormick's
But
taco seasoning.
Arts will never give us the recipe.
No, I mean I just use dude.
Yeah, we know.
I'm gonna tell you when I season stuff. It's not like there's a recipe. I just do what I do, and then
I think that's how you should do it, though.
it works out the way it does.
Yeah, it's delicious.
I mean, I don't give a crap what happens. I just know it's gonna be good at the end
Just eat.
because I will never serve bad food. That's the thing. So if I know it's bad or it didn't work out, I'll just edit it out. It's like when you do like a show.
You cut it out, yeah.
You just don't show that part.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why like back in the day when I used to do like pop-ups all the time, like some lucky customers would see me throw a whole brisket away because I cut into it and I'm like, oh fuck, it's fucked up. I just know by cutting into the first slice or two slices, it's fucked up. I didn't have a restaurant. I didn't have time to oh yeah, maybe we'll cut it in pieces, make it into a burger. I don't know what the fuck I did. I just fucking would slide it right over into the fucking trash can.
Hello.
And there goes a fucking $300 brisket. Just boom.
Ouch.
And then you get the next one.
That hurts my ears.
No, it's just the way it works. I mean that's why
I know.
DJ Ninja Money Bag.
You have a quality assurance.
Quality
Ninja
check. Next.
Ninja bag mixtape.
And I want to send a rest in peace to McLovin's mother. She passed away on September 11th this
man.
year. Her funeral will be this
in
Friday
peace.
morning.
Man, McLovin's coming down.
He's saying, I got to stay strong for her and stay positive.
And rest in peace, man.
Rest
And
in peace, McLovin.
prayers to your family and yourself.
Yep.
And stay strong.
And shout out to McLovin. He's
McLovin's a big supporter, so shout out to that guy.
McLovin.
Word.
He's coming down.
What were you saying, Bolton?
I was going to say, same thing. McLovin's one of our biggest supporters here on the
Yeah.
show. He's always picking up insane flavors. He's trying to collect
Totally.
every insane flavor. So shout out to McLovin.
What size shirt you wear, McLovin?
Shout out to that guy.
And we got Marbell up in here with a little art.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Shout out to my stepson. Doing good in art school.
He's paying attention. You're paying tuition. He's paying attention.
Exactly.
All right.
I pay the fee. He eats for free. And we got, let's see, we got Todd Carnifax up in here saying, rest in peace to Coolio. I swear this is a picture of Coolio and Be Real from the Fantastic Voyage. Am I
is.
wrong?
Totally.
No, you're totally right. Rest in peace, Coolio, man. I didn't get a chance to say anything on that. But I'll take just a minute to do that, man. We do Coolio since probably 1987, 1988 when we were first coming in. He was, hype man for WC and low profile. Then they eventually went to Mad Circle. But when we were doing our demos, early on, we were hanging with Coolio and Dub C and DJ Aladdin and those guys, and we go way far back. So to see him do his solo business and to become successful at that, from where he started. It was amazing to see, and he's always been nothing but, you know, he had always been nothing but cool with me, man, because like we go so far back, and you know, it's sad to see him go, but I'll tell you what, he left his mark in hip hop. He left his mark on the West Coast, and man, he was the homie for sure. I remember one time in Vegas, I was doing a show for you remember they used to throw the pimp and hoe parties back in the day?
Oh, dude.
Hold
I never
up.
been to, but yeah.
So the promoter hits me up. It's the first cannabis event that he's doing, and so I'm doing like a show there, and they got Flavor Flav hosting, and Coolio shows up, and it's a battle of them trying to host the party, right? Like who can out-host the other, and then they're trying to intro me. Now, Julio G's my DJ, and like I'm doing a solo show there, and they're like talking about who knows me better. And they're like both battling out. And then, you know, I look at Julio, I said, start the song. And so we start the song, and I got Flavor Flav and Coolio doing all the Send Dogs parts.
Tight.
I was there.
You were there.
I was there.
You were there?
I used to go to those.
You saw that?
I used to go all that shit.
Wasn't that fucking bizarre?
Dude, that was a fucking awesome event, dude.
Hey, trip this out.
No joke.
Trip
dude.
this out.
Like,
So we're doing hand on the pump. We're doing hand on the pump, right? And again, it's just me and Julio. But I got these two dudes and they're doing the hype man role. Like I was like, wow, I got Coolio and Flavor Flav doing Send Dog shit right here. How crazy is that? And then in the middle of hand on the pump, Coolio goes, yo, stop it. Stop it. Yo, stop the music. And I'm looking at Julio like, what just happened? And Coolio's like, this motherfucker can rap. He was lit. He was on one. He was like, this motherfucker can rap right here. And it was just the most bizarre performance I ever had in my life. But it, you know, I shared the experience.
I had a lot of ecstasy in my body.
I bet you did.
I did.
Yo, that's
a lot of
You know,
drugs.
that was back in the.
Yo, B, that's
Hey,
I wouldn't even expect
know.
less from DJ Ninja Moneybags.
Yeah.
that's crazy because yo, B, that's crazy because I consider like what's his name Coolio like the Flavor Flav of the West Coast.
Oh yeah.
Oddly enough, did you say that?
agree.
They got the wild hair.
I agree with you.
Hold up.
100%.
Oddly enough, did you say that? Because on the stage while they were going back and forth, he said, yo, B, you need to, like Flavor's telling him, you need to fall back, B. I'm Flavor Flav. I'm the #1 hype man in the world. You know, I know this is my shit. And Coolio goes to him, yo, everyone knows I'm the West Coast Flavor Flav. And hey, Flavor Flav got so mad. It was hilarious, but
It's the truth.
they were so lit. They were so lit that they just snapped in, and it ended up being a good time, as bizarre it was. But rest in peace, Coolio, man. He was my bro. And again, he left his mark, and I just had to say some words for him because, you know, he's always rode for Cypress Hill, and we rode for him. So, you know,
I actually met
rest in
Coolio
peace.
like 3 different times. That was not what we were talking about, like other events, and that guy was like the chillest dude ever.
coolest dude.
Like really nice guy.
Yeah.
Like I
You
mean,
know?
like you know, it's kind of like you're like, oh, you know, this is before I met you. You know, like you know, I didn't have any celebrity people, and I met that guy numerous times on different events, and he was a really nice guy. I was like, man, dude.
And you know,
I mean, because you know, a lot of times you're thinking like, why you be nice to me? Because I'm just some barbecue guy.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
But he was a very nice guy.
What were you gonna say, Les?
I was gonna say, like, coming from the East Coast, like, you know, a lot of West Coast music wasn't cutting through to the East unless it was dope, and definitely Coolio was getting in there.
He got in there.
He was in there.
He was
East
one of the
Coast
ones.
was feeling Coolio.
He was one of the ones. It was hard for West Coast artists to get accepted on the East Coast.
Yeah.
If
And
you got accepted,
and we wasn't getting everything.
and you wasn't getting everything.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? And he cut through like that. He
Yeah.
became a global artist. And rest in peace. And you know, his vibe lives forever through his music. So make sure you know, if you ain't got none of the catalog, go get it. All right. Next.
And we got Julian up in here, and he's saying blessings all the way from the Tina. Enjoying the show with my 2 favorite weeds, cannabis and yerba mate.
Yerba mate.
He's saying the show is at 6 p.m. here, so it's always a great moment to catch the sunset.
That's awesome. You know, I didn't think about that it runs at 6 p.m. over there.
Is that a big, giant fucking bowl?
Yeah.
Wow.
Of yerba mate.
That's the biggest bowl I've ever seen.
That's yerba mate. The weed is in his fingers.
Okay.
You smoke both.
Awesome.
Shout out to Julian.
Hell yeah.
Or you drink yerba mate.
Yeah.
You can do that.
And we got Chai Cutie up in here saying it has finally arrived. Gonna put it up in a special shadow box on my wall.
Nice.
Nice. It's a nice tray.
And we got Chris Folsom up in here, STL Batman. He says, last week you guys were talking about injuries. Well, here's a couple of mine.
Ow.
Ooh.
Holy shit,
The
dude.
fuck is that?
I don't know. He never specified in the chat.
That's an arm.
It looks like a
Elbow.
yeah,
That's
probably.
an elbow?
Knee. Arm.
It's a lot of pins.
Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of pain.
That's a fucking break like a motherfucker that happened there.
Wow.
I mean,
Wait,
it looks
where's
like it
Jeffro?
looks-
Jeffro could tell us.
It looks like a back.
Well, those pins are still sticking out of the arm.
That is-
I mean,
That's
that-
not a spine.
Holy
not
shit,
fine.
dude.
I don't think so.
Says-
Is it? It is a spine.
just lateral spine.
Spine.
Oof.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, I guess
Barth
it is.
Barbecue Medical.
Easy.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's the spine. That's a lot of pins, dude. My
That is a lot of
My
pins.
homie Badger has to do that to himself in like 5 weeks. Like he can't. He works for me. He's my homie, but like he has to have like
That's straight Wolverine right there.
47 needles in his back.
Holy
Got to go
shit,
get
dude.
some adamantium.
No, but he is the most badass dude I know. Like when I used to like be overweight and like I couldn't move shit. That guy fucking did everything for me. But now he
That's
you know, he met his match. You know, when you want to be like the Johnny Coleman of white dudes and be all like, you know, and you be all fucking ripped up, dude. You know, shit happens to you.
That's
so,
the beginning stages of the $6 million man.
Yep.
you know.
Cyborg.
Stronger.
Next.
And we got Bro Big Moose up in here. It's been a minute, man. He's saying, I'm a man of my word. I didn't make the 100 pounds, but I did lose 72 pounds in 6 months.
Congratulations,
Hell yeah.
bro. How long?
Good for you.
How long?
72 pounds in 6 months.
That's awesome,
That's
bro.
good, dude.
Dude, look
Keep
at
at it.
this.
Feels good, man.
Dude, I got so many people hit me up with this whole weight loss thing, dude. It's crazy.
Awesome.
It's
He's saying, I haven't been
inspirational.
in the Discord due to dealing with the death in the family right now, but I wanted to let you guys see the face and haircut. Had to keep the brochure for sure. And he's saying the best revenge is not to be like your enemy.
That's right.
Condolences.
It's great.
Congratulations.
Great
You know,
comment.
weight loss.
Shout out to Bro Big Moose.
Congratulations.
Big moves.
Sorry for your loss, bro.
He's pretty cool. He was always dabbing in the Discord, taking shots with Be Real. He'd always be like, Be Real, I'm going to send in the 10, and then you take a shot with me.
Awesome.
So shout out to Big Moose. There we go.
That's right, bro.
And we got Fabian up in here saying he's grilling a tomahawk during the hurricane.
I got a grill, man.
Hey, did you
Yeah.
see the guy doing the dab during the hurricane?
Oh, my God.
Trying to keep his dab lit or whatever.
Dude, I reposted that one.
He could have did a dab out there if he had his puff go with him.
No,
Yeah.
no, there's
Yeah, if he had his Puffco, he could have
All
did
right.
that.
So I'll send the video tomorrow. But my homie Logan.
There it is, right there. You don't got to say nothing.
No, not that, not that one. He did
Well,
barbecue.
this is the one I'm
no,
talking
I know.
about.
But this is the dab. But my homie Logan did barbecue. He was in the eye of the hurricane, and he has his smoker out there, and he's cooking ribs in the middle of the hurricane. And I'll send the video tomorrow of him in the middle of the eye of the hurricane cooking ribs.
You can do that in the eye. It's out once the eye passes, though. You get
No.
blown out.
Well, no, he was blown out at the beginning. He's getting blown out the whole time, but it was crazy. He was sending me live video while he was in the middle of the hurricane, and he's like, "Screw the hurricane, I'm cooking ribs," and it was a great a great video. I'll send it tomorrow. I have a little clip. I'll bring it in.
Cool.
But yeah, Logan, Namaste, barbecue, whatever that you're in Florida. It's like, yeah.
Cool.
And we got Jose up in here saying, chilling with my Ruka after work.
Hey, baby.
Smoking a joint.
Awesome.
Smoke.
Shout to Jose.
That's right.
Ciao, Jose.
Get that smoke on. As you should.
And we got Steve-O from the 209 up in here, and he's saying, I have been eating healthy, boys. Falafel for lunch with tzatziki sauce.
Say that again.
Hold up.
Falafel?
Falafel?
Falafel. Falafel, falafel.
Hey,
I've never ate this before. I don't know what this is.
Bolton.
Bolton Reed.
This is a white thing. Falafel? Come on. Bro.
Falafel.
Come on, bro. It's like a Greek. It's like, come on.
Isn't that like a euro or a gyro?
Yes, and that's white people.
Okay.
So you should.
I know the euros and the gyros.
Oh my god, dude. So not only needs to learn how to speak Spanish, he needs to learn how to speak what white people speak.
Falafel. Looks pretty good.
I guess in Minnesota they don't have a whole lot of falafels.
Not in small town Minnesota.
Oh my god, dude. We need to go over there and open a restaurant, dude.
Falafels is the.
Dude, we bring
I love
tacos
falafels.
and falafels and all this shit to Minnesota. We won't be here no more.
Yes, exactly. Next.
We just won't bring the booze. So we got Wilfred Cyrus up in here saying we just started harvesting our field of wheat today out in Michigan.
Excellent.
That looks crazy.
That's beautiful, B.
Look at that plane exhaust in the sky.
Streaks.
It's huge.
That's beautiful.
I think when he sent it in last time, he says it's over 10,000 plants.
Nice chemtrail on the back.
Well done.
Smoke it.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Rows and bros and
Look at
rows.
all that.
It just seems like so much effort, though, to guard from the weather.
Look at all that pounds.
It is.
You know,
Pounds,
like I mean,
pounds.
how many rainstorms can a crop like that take? One?
They're resilient. You'd be surprised. They're pretty goddamn resilient when you grow them outside like that.
We got Luis Lamb up in here with some bomb nachos. He said Doritos, corn salsa, ground turkey, onions, peppers, and Mexican cheese.
Those ain't no regular Doritos.
Yeah.
3D Doritos.
Three
Puffy ones.
3D Doritos.
They're like puffy.
They're puffy Doritos.
Yeah.
That's the new thing.
That's the thing.
They ran out of like the hot spice, so now they got puff them up. Why don't you just make some real food? Real, just get some corn chips and throw them in the fryer.
I mean, you know, you gotta
I mean-
try new things. You know.
And
We got one happy mama up in here saying Happy October. Think I'm gonna pass on these. What do you guys think?
Oh,
The Halloweeners,
Yeah,
black
no.
licorice flavored hot dogs.
No thanks.
Disgusting.
Made with chicken, pork, beef, and black licorice.
oh my god!
Yeah, I definitely ain't getting those.
All right,
Never.
I can't be Oscar Mayer if you make something like
Yeah,
that.
for real. Anything
like, that
Oscar
is-
Myers is.
No, I mean Oscar Mayer's like they've been around for like what?
Doing gimmick stuff like this, I don't know.
I mean black.
Because, I mean, you know, they're usually pretty good, but like this.
I mean that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Even though I hate Heritage Barbecue, they make an awesome black sausage. Like you want Halloween sausage, those guys they do like a squid ink black sausage. It's really good. Even though I hate those guys. But there you go.
We got one happy mama up in here saying, just in time for fall, made some caramel apple cider cupcakes. Never heard of those.
Not eat
Bring
those.
it.
Wow.
Even with them sprinkles.
Sounds amazing.
Sprinkles.
Fuck those sprinkles.
You know, like,
I'll have one.
Trying to find one. Nope, they all have sprinkles.
so be real.
Damn.
What's your thing against the sprinkles?
I don't like them.
I'm just curious, guys. You always
I just don't like them.
you just don't like sprinkles. You don't like
Yes,
it?
and that's enough for me.
You don't like being
Next.
happy?
No.
And we got Isaac up in here saying, "What up, Greenthumb's crew? Smoking good flour, and I'm smoking some meats." All the way.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
That looks good. Whoever's in that, that's good for
Isaac, I think he's all the way up in Lubbock, Texas.
wherever he's at. He went to the right spot. There you go. Look how it's good. See, right, move in right there where your hand's at. See how it's rendered between the flat and the point. See how there's no fat there. That it has to be good. I know it looks a little dry maybe to people because he probably took the photo a few minutes after it was cut, but the fact that fat between there is gone, it's good.
Yeah, that looks
100%.
DJ Slice Master.
No, you can tell in the photos. I mean, any guy that makes barbecue, they can't look at a photo and tell you if it's good or not. Doesn't know how to make barbecue. No, the onions looks shitty, dude. Like, don't put those like whatever that is.
He went to a place, Bart.
You need to pickle that.
He went to a place. He didn't make it himself.
No, I'm saying whoever made it.
Okay.
I'm critiquing the guy.
He's just telling us what he had.
This is a buffet. Right. Relax.
I'll tell you what happened.
Settle down.
What happened today, though? He put them same onions on his tray. It was like,
yeah, he just grabbed it.
He likes some big ass onions, though. Could have sliced them thinner.
And we got Space High up in here saying this is for Psycho Les. You were wearing a dope shirt the other day. Where can we get it at?
Man, yeah, you gotta. I don't even know. You gotta just hit me up sometime. I don't even know what it was.
That's like a tropical piece right here, B.
Yeah, nah, it was a cool shirt. Damn. So,
is it?
Yeah, you could get them online. So.
You can check it out online, Space High.
I think it was Robert Graham. Yeah, yes, Robert Graham.
Robert Graham.
Yeah, definitely. Mad props to them.
yeah. DJ Ninja Moneybag.
Yo, bags is out of control.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word. Yeah. My goodness.
This is funny.
Where were you? Where'd you go?
I was on tour and I just got back.
Word up. Crazy, man. Hey, salud, man, to you guys, man.
Salad.
Salad and craft. Stressing, blessing, DJs with a test pressing. Woo, it's coming.
Yeah.
Someone send us some falafels.
Now, that was the most hilarious part of this whole shit.
Some falafels?
Is that you read it so fast. Like, he tries to read it fast. There's no doubt about it. Because falafels?
Falafels?
That sounds like a pill you take.
Falafels.
And it comes with like 30 fucking side effects.
A birth control.
Irritable system, bleeding through the anus, and blah, blah, blah. If you take falafel, make sure you consult your doctor.
Watermelon balls.
Watermelon.
Hippo balls.
Shit.
Hippo pox.
Hippo pox.
Falafels.
I mean, out of all the words you've mispronounced here, falafels.
Well done.
That was pretty good. Oh, shit.
Hey,
We're still learning.
hey, Colton.
That's not a Spanish word.
It's not even an R in there.
There's no R. Falafel.
I'm learning different cultures, all right?
Say Roberto.
Roberto.
There it is.
No.
He's getting better.
It wasn't there at all. Come on.
Roberto.
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 You got to be able to roll both R's.
Roberto.
Roberto.
Yep.
Roberto.
He says Roberto.
All right. So the Treehouse crew, we got the rest of this whiskey here.
Yeah, come take it from him.
You should come down here and grab it before we
man.
drink it all. There it is. Look at me, Cali Blade.
Who's we?
Whoever,
Oh, somebody here.
whoever's
Oh, I
here.
hit the door.
Doesn't matter, but someone should grab.
Oh, it's the insane asylum calling. It's their turn.
All right. Well, you know.
Let's go.
Let's take some questions. I believe there's plenty.
Yo, Ahan. Bring me a water.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
All right, let's do this. We got Balls Mahoney up in here saying, damn, is Dustin headed
Oh
to
my
a job
God.
interview or what?
No doubt.
Go to a break.
Be right back real quick.
Come on, dude. Brooklyn, Barclays, NYC. Salute to everybody that came out. Day 2 was much better than day 1. I don't mean just energy, just things, were locked in a little bit better. We dialed in a proper set, with now Sendog not being able to come with us. So we crafted the set a little bit better. The pace was better. The sound was dope.
Fucking Brooklyn. I had to drop some biggie, Go Brooklyn. Go Brooklyn. Brooklyn was in the house. Brooklyn always represents though, but last night was dope as fuck. Always a pleasure.
I have to say that crowd was really, really, really live. I mean, second show of the tour, usually, everything is starting to warm up. But from what I hear, it was the first time in like over 10 years that Slipknot played like in New York. So that was one. And we're getting oiled up ourselves with, not having Sen with us. We got to make sure that our machine is rolling good, and it's starting to come together. But one cool thing that I got to do, I don't know if anybody else did it, but me and Trace, we went to inside the Brooklyn Nets practice court area, and we were shooting some hoops. And that was always cool. It's been a minute since I've been out on the court, and it kind of showed because, I was 50-50 with my shots. But I'm sure that, we'll be able to get you some footage so you can see us on the court.
It was dope, you know what I mean? We got a chance to spend a day in New York before the actual show, so we got a day off. We walked around in the city. Something I always do whenever I get to New York City, because I feel like that's home away from home for me and for the group, because a lot of people don't know, they accepted us in New York City before anywhere else. You know what I mean? It's like that old saying, if you can make it there, you make it anywhere. And pretty much New York accepted us before anyone else, so we planted roots there. And, basically we spend a lot of time in NYC, so always coming back is a big deal. We do our own shows, as a lot of you fans might know. We do our Haunted Hill every October. We're going to be doing that, Terminal 5, later on this year, so, stay tuned for that. But, it was good to walk around the city, but I'll tell you what, the dopest shit was getting to walk around the city smoking weed like nobody's fucking business. I mean, look, we've been doing this shit on
BREAL.TV.
We are back. Sorry for the pause. Let us continue.
All right, so we had Balls Mahoney up on the last one, and right now we got Utah Hawk. You guys were talking about shoes earlier, and Utah Hawk is saying the Vans nowadays suck compared to the 90s Vans, in my opinion.
I think the 90s Vans were some flat-footed shoes to begin with, and they ain't really changed much.
Comfy Kush Vans, that's what I wear. They're the best out of all of them.
Yeah, well, if they're called Comfy Kush,
Yeah.
I might be able to get into that. The other ones,
the OG
old
ones,
schools, ooh, those were bad on the feet, like that, because it seemed like that the tip.
they're just flat too.
Yeah, flat. It's flat, and it was a very narrow end of the shoe, so it made your toes go in. You would get a blister on one of your outside toe,
On your little pinky toe, get all
Yep.
damaged.
That's the worst.
Yeah, nah. They look cool. They looked cool as fuck, but nah.
Perfect.
And we got Karina up, and you're saying Jessie Borrego is in I Like It Like That. She says she recommends it.
Borrego, yeah. That's right.
Like that. Ding, ding, ding.
She just recommended a chick flick to us.
Yeah, she just did. But he was in that.
Yep. He did her.
Look at him in Fame with all his makeup on over there.
Go back.
He's did a number of things.
Let's do time.
So many things.
And we got Jeff Rowe up in here saying, does Be Real have an alias named Lou Fresca?
Really?
I heard that for the first time today, but I have not used a name like that, no.
Lou Fresca.
It's a good one, though. I might.
Big Lou.
Cheers, B.
Hello.
And we got Irie up in here saying California doesn't know tacos. Texas got tacos on lock at the south of the border.
I hit the buzzer on that one.
Texas got tacos, but yeah.
And we got Rebecca up in here saying C-. Thank you again for the mix this morning. Definitely started my birthday out right. Shout out to the dopest podcast there is and hashtag Rebecca's birthday month.
Happy birthday, Rebecca.
That's right. Happy birthday month.
That's right. For your birthday month. Da-da-da.
Messed up. You only get 28 days, though. You got jibs.
Salud.
Make sure you
Oh,
celebrate
man.
every single day, Rebecca.
Oh, yeah, especially Halloween.
And think about Cali Blaze when you're celebrating.
Bart it up.
Bart it up.
And we got Sven up in here saying, Yo, B, glad to see you are back, safe, and sorry for your loss.
Thank you very much. I'm only here till Thursday, so, I'll be back on Monday. But I'll be here tomorrow.
And we got Jesus up in here asking, Be real, did you ever meet Lemmy from Motorhead at the Rainbow?
Yeah, hung out with him a few times there. He was a man of a few words. He didn't really talk a lot, but he hung out and he was cool enough.
Played Miss Pac-Man all night.
Yeah, he playing the those like
tabletop
the
video games.
the digital poker games too, and the blackjack games at the Rainbow. Like they had those back there, and he would play that. And he'd have his jack, his whiskey, and he's a quiet dude while he was there, but he was cool. So rest in peace, Lemmy.
And we got Heshrat up in here saying, All positive vibes to Send Dog and Mellow Man Ace.
That's right. And the Reyes family.
And we got Sean up in here saying, Shout out to Eric Bobo. You're finally free.
He is free. The Nighthawk is on the loose.
Free as a bird.
And we got Brendan up in here saying, It's suggested that players don't intervene, but if security is having issues trying to subdue the fan, players then can help out. It's in the code 837.
Still going to catch a case.
Yeah. Wait, repeat that. Let me hear what he said again one more time.
Brandon is saying it's suggested that players don't intervene, but if security is having an issue trying to subdue the fan, players then can help out. Penal code 837.
But can they hit him? Like put a hit on him? Like grabbing him and holding him down for the security, that's one thing. But putting the hit on him, that's a whole other thing.
Helmet on, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that, B. Once you hit that guy or truck stick him, a lawsuit's coming your way.
Yeah. If he's not a star player, man.
They don't care. There's, those.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're going to get taxed.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a goddamn shame that motherfuckers. I could curse now. Motherfuckers. I'm always like now,
Boy, we've been after 2:30, Poppy. It's over.
I'm bleeping myself.
You've been in cursed shock for the last hour.
Yeah.
Traumatized.
Whatever. Squeeze.
And we got our boy Todd Carnifax up in here saying it's National Taco Day. It's also National Cinnamon Roll Day, National Golf Day, and National Vodka Day.
It's a whole lot of national days today.
Crazy.
Tacos and cinnamon rolls, though. That's
about
a
to
perfect
hit
day.
Pizza Hut up. Get them Cinnabons up in here.
If you strategically rock it right, you could have the cinnamon bun in the morning, the tacos in the afternoon, and then rock the cinnamon bun again later at night, baby.
It is Taco Tuesdays at Del Taco.
I don't know about golfing and stuff like that. I ain't going to go out of my way to do that, but I know Steph will.
Hell yeah.
I could see you golf, B.
Oh, man,
No,
he'll
you
love
can't.
it.
You can't see me golf because I won't be doing it.
I can see you doing it.
I've done it once or twice.
I think you'd have a good time on the course. Little drinking, have a smoke, cruising around in the cart.
Well, if they allowed us to smoke, yeah, why not?
They allow you to smoke. I do it every time. 4 joints.
And you said there's a cart?
2 in the
drive
front, 2
around?
on the back.
Yeah, that's dope.
In the cart.
Driving around smoking?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
That's great.
You know, it doesn't sound not fun.
You know they probably got a little boom box in there.
I bring my speaker.
There it is.
Occasionally, I bring my little peak, have it hanging off my golf bag. That way, you need a little dab. Doop doop.
Oh yeah.
At the tee box.
So
How long did it take you to get your swing together?
I'm still doing it. That's the miracle of golf. You know, the golf swing is. That's why the pros make it look so good, and even they struggle from time to time. But I mean, it's tough.
That's everything.
Yeah, the golf is about consistency, and consistency. In order to get consistency in golf, you have to play regularly.
Yeah.
It's not like a baseball bat.
No.
That's like any sport, though. You have to, like, if you're going to play a sport and you want to be good at it, you got to play it all the time. If you want to be great at it, you got to play it more than playing it all the time. You got to take it to those extra levels.
You have to have a lot of understandings about different things. It's like playing pool. Everything about it is it's the opposite. You're playing opposites, and ultimately it's you against the course. I mean, the course is just sitting there. You're the one that's navigating around it, and the only way you're going to get around it good is to have a consistent golf swing or understand the different things you have to do for different shots. You know, it's not the same shot every time. Every single golf shot is unique.
That's right.
And next up in here, we got Mike saying it's also National Learn How to Hold Your Liquor Day.
Yeah. Fail.
Holy shit,
And we got Mr. Civic Turbo up in here saying LOL at Callie's dog who pissed on Aton's dog's bed.
Oh, I heard this story while I was going.
Cold as ice.
That is pretty cold. Sounds like Callie Blaze's dog to do this. Yeah.
Callie Blaze's dog
Here's the bed.
he's gangster.
He's gangster.
He's like, fuck your bed.
He's like,
Oh, fuck your bed.
oh, whose bed is this? Where?
Fuck your bed.
He's like, fuck out of here with this bed,
That's
B.
what your bed looks like when it's in the dumpster.
Pee on your bed. Like,
That's gangster shit right there.
gangster.
Yeah, because he rolled. I wasn't here for it, but the way it was explained to me is he literally just rolled in. And he just walked straight up on it and lit it up. Didn't even take minutes.
And we got that Votto Chris D-Bands up in here saying, what's up, Votto's funny show today?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Votto.
Yeah, Votto.
What's up, Votto's?
Battle locals.
God.
And we got Yemi up in here. What's up, Yemi? It's been a minute. She's saying, hey, guys, what's up? I love the show. Can I ask for a birthday shout-out? I appreciate it.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Yami.
Cumpleaños. Feliz.
Don't be smoking no booth. Only good weed.
Nunca.
And that seems to be it so far.
All right. I just want to remind motherfuckers that we got a mix today. After this on Twitch, B_RealTV is the place, as you see right here. Psycho Les and I will be popping it off, so we invite all of y'all, everybody that's in our Twitch ward right now. You just stay locked in because we're going to transition right the fuck in, all right? And for anybody who's on YouTube and Discord, come on and join us. You already know what it is. So we invite all y'all. And it's been a good show today.
Oh, wow. This is a roller coaster.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Little secret dips that you didn't expect.
Yeah. Secret dips. That's right.
Hurricane Ian rolled through this bitch.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, man. It's good to be back, even if just for a day and a half. So we salute all y'all for being here for this.
Yeah, man. It was all good, man.
Word.
All good.
What are you guys playing in the mix today?
I don't know.
No.
Who knows?
Slide, slippity.
I'm gonna go somewhere.
Be easy. Take us there. Say what? Be easy.
But we're gonna do it after this. So make sure you check it. We invite everybody. Oh man. I'll tell you what though. that whiskey, whatever the hell we were drinking,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
Yeah. He was talking about it's 50%. So
Oh, yeah, it's 50%. All right.
there it is.
I don't even know what that means.
It
That
means it's pretty strong.
That means it's
It's strong as fuck.
But that's why you gotta.
He's tripping and slipping and dipping and.
You gotta keep watering the flower.
Yeah. Drink some water, B.
Yo, bring it back, dog. You can't just let it defeat you like that. Get over here.
Got to be hydrated.
Yeah, exactly.
Word up. Man.
I was going to show you guys. I was going to show this tomorrow, but I'll show it now. This past weekend, I picked up a new mini oven, and you can do like a different bunch of settings: rotisserie, broil, like 12 different settings you can do. So I broiled a chicken. Turned out pretty good.
Yeah, dude, look at them seasonings on there.
Bring it.
How long did it take for you to broil this?
It was about a 5-pound chicken, so it took about an hour and 20 minutes.
That's pretty good.
Put a bunch of lemons up the chicken's ass.
Hell yeah.
Literally, when I was cleaning this thing, I was like, I'm just shoving a bunch of shit up this guy's ass.
So you're gonna shit lemons.
Stuff
There we
potatoes
go.
in there.
Ate the little piece right there.
You know that
the little
tasted
leg before I
good.
took a pic, but turned out great.
Nice.
Right on. Mr. Broiler alert over here.
Cooking some or booking some bacon.
You had the apron on.
Oh yeah, yeah. It said squeeze.
You had the squeeze apron.
Squeeze apron, definitely.
That's the next on the product line right there.
Next one.
Squeeze.
It's coming.
I was surprised though how good it turned out in like a little mini oven. I was like, this thing's good.
Bring it.
Yeah. Apparently, you didn't bring us none. Son of a bitch.
Maybe sometime this week. When you go on tour?
God damn it!
Like-
You're supposed to bring
Like,
a
you want me to bring
sandwich.
over here racking me for spaghetti and won't bring a slice of chicken. What a bastard.
You're supposed to bring them sandwiches ready.
Hey, are you gonna be here Thursday or Friday?
I'm going to be here fucking Wednesday.
Okay, I'll bring the bacon on Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, I
then.
bet. I'm going to bring you some special spaghetti.
I'm gonna bring you some spaghetti, all right.
I'm gonna bring some spaghetti down here one of these days. Make a big old pot, bring down a little burner so I can fry it up. Everybody a little plate.
Hell yeah.
Bring them slices of Kraft singles. Throw one of those on there when it's nice and steaming hot. Let it melt into it.
See, now I'm getting hungry. I wasn't hungry before.
That's gonna happen soon.
Happens.
It happens.
I gotta make a big pot because I know we all like big plates.
Word up. I want to thank all y'all for checking us out today and getting down with us. And if you're doing it on the daily, I want to thank you even more. All right, it's the Dr. Greenthumb Show Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the start, 5 Eastern, live. All right, and if you haven't smashed that like yet, you go ahead and do that if you got down with this show, which I know you did because you stood here the whole time. Subscribe and crack that all notification bell so you can get up on game. And I want to thank all y'all. So if you want to check this on the replay and watch it, it's right here on YouTube always. If you want to check it on the ride, it's Apple Music and Spotify. Dr. Greenthumb Podcast is what you look for, all right? And make sure, once again, you check us in the mix after this on Twitch. Psycho Leezy.
No doubt, no doubt. Salute to the Dr. Greenthumb squad. No doubt. Shout out to the peoples out there watching. If you're on the gram, go to psycholess.official. If you're on Twitch, follow me at psycholess. And besides that, it's Tuesday, taco guacamole time. Let's do it, right?
True that.
Back to back. Let's go.
Bolton.
Shout out to the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout out to the Dominator. And also, I'll announce this as well tomorrow, too, but September monthly winners for the top donations. Again, we got Date Night Dash Night. We got Sven in second place. And third place, we got Midget Mike.
Boom.
So shout out to all three of those guys. Send us your email, your address, T-shirt size, and everything to BeRealTVContest@gmail.com, and we will hook you guys up.
That's
What's
right.
up, Steph Tone?
Yo, what up, everybody? I want to give a shout out to Yaga at Funky Field Tips for making my one and done tip relive again. I want to say thank you for that. Shout out to Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Weiss, everyone, everything FE. Shout out to you, B. Welcome back again. See you again next week. Be gone. And Psycholeezy, Bolton, Ray Ray. Are you on a bucket, dog? How come you look so short in there next to Dom? Like Dom's standing up, isn't he? Shout out to Dom, Aton, Pedro, everybody in the Asylum, the 5150s, the Twitch War, the Discordlies. Y'all have a great week. I'll see you guys again this Friday.
Word up. Dustin didn't come back, so salute to Dustin. Make sure you check the Smoke
and
Fest.
Also, sorry, Dustin.
Word up. Make sure you check for the Smoke Fest and all that stuff he's got popping. And salute to all y'all, man. Spread love. Love is the key. No boof, no negative energy. You already know it. We preach it. We live it. All right. Stay with it. See you tomorrow.
BREALTV.